Now, the Hokies are expected to have a lot of mid to late round picks in this year's draft.
No one has been reported missing or injured.
The Hokies have many NFL hopefuls, and Pro Day is just another chance for players.
Johnson has won 5 out of the last 6 races here in Martinsville, and a win on Sunday would all but guarantee his 4th consecutive Sprint Cup title.
Hughes has done a great job of changing the culture and the attitude.
Something that's affecting every other driver come Sunday.
Worrells, who left school a year early, is expected to play defensive end or linebacker at the next level, and he ran a 4.4740.
But as for now, the town of Blacksburg is breathing a sigh of relief that this did not happen during a school day.
That's the sound of the Virginia Tech baseball team preparing for their 4th season under head coach Pete Hughes. Hughes came to Virginia Tech in 2007 after spending 8 seasons with Boston College, where he averaged 31 wins a year. So why did he choose to come to a school that had a weaker program?
Professionally, I thought the only thing that motivates me is putting myself at an institution where I can win at a higher level. And I truly believe that Virginia Tech is that and had that advantage over Boston College.
Hughes had 2 short-term goals when he first arrived in Blacksburg.
Improve our program from the year before and just really focus on recruiting.
In 3 seasons at Virginia Tech, Hughes' record is 78-84, and he led the Hokies to 32 wins last year, their highest total since 2003.
After a few disappointing baseball seasons here at Virginia Tech, Coach Hughes has done a great job of changing the culture and the attitude of all of the players and everyone involved in the program.
He just turned the program around.
You know, he wants everything that we do to be high energy.
He just made me believe that I could play.
Hughes may be known for his intensity, but preseason All-American Austin Waite says Hughes has really helped him mentally.
The mental game, you know, a lot of people just don't develop that. I feel like that's what he's worked with me the most on.
And senior outfielder Sean Ryan says Hughes has helped him physically.
In the weight room, he got me a lot stronger, a lot faster, and just made me believe in myself that I could play in this level.
And Hughes' philosophy and mentality seems to be raising the Hokies' hopes for 2010.
It's going to be the year. We're going to make the ACC tournament. It's, you know, how far will Virginia Tech go?
Now I really want to be a dominant, force in our region and in college baseball. I think we got full momentum heading in that direction. It's exciting.
A loud and unusual noise about 2 p.m. last Saturday. It was the sound of the gym at Blacksburg High School crumbling to the ground.
Wow. I thought it was crazy. I mean, I was just there last night for the basketball game. Like, I really had no idea that this would happen.
Right, it could have been a huge disaster. And I think we're really thankful that it wasn't.
As scary as it may sound, the girls' basketball team was practicing in the gym when it began to collapse. Luckily, everyone got out okay, and as of now, no one has been reported missing or injured. As to why this happened, the answer should come in the future, but as for now, the town of Blacksburg is breathing a sigh of relief that this did not happen during a school day.
But now the attention is switched to the structure of the building.
Those were 2 massive support beams, so what does that say about the rest of the school? It's can't be good.
School officials decided to close the school for at least a week, but it's unknown how long the school will need to remain off limits. And rushing the students back into their classrooms isn't something with which people are comfortable.
It would take some serious inspection, I think, before we know.
School authorities called state inspectors to the scene. As of right now, the cause of the collapse is unknown, but some officials are saying the 17 inches of snow that fell in Montgomery County this winter likely is a contributing factor. The Hokies have many NFL hopefuls, and Pro Day is just another chance for players to showcase their skills for NFL scouts and coaches. However, it's also a chance for some players that have been overlooked in the draft process to showcase their skills.
Good work.
That's the sound of dedication, determination, and the will of former Virginia Tech football players trying to make it to the next level, the NFL. However, some players are using this time to show scouts how athletic they are off the field for the first time. Virginia Tech safety Dorian Porch is one of those players that wasn't invited to last month's NFL Combine, something which gives the Hokie standout a chip on his shoulder.
I feel like I'm a little bit of an underdog. I watched everybody in our position, everyone that went through, and kind of matched myself to them and felt like, I could have competed in it and did well.
But really all Porch is asking for is a chance to make a team.
I've been talked about safety/corner, so, whatever I can get on, special teams, whatever it is, that's what I'm going for.
Porch is somewhat of a long shot to be drafted, but you could have said the same for Cody Grimm, who made the team as a walk-on. But after 4 years of coaching and consistent play, Grimm has the attention of NFL scouts.
I got a bunch of teams that called me or my agent and saying that they want me to do DB drills here as well. So I'm going to have to do well in the drills to prove that I can play at safety or linebacker.
There were 25 NFL teams in attendance at the Hokies Pro Day and one very familiar face among the crowd. Pittsburgh Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin attended the Pro Day and witnessed each performance firsthand. When asked about the opportunity to perform in front of coaches and scouts, Grimm and Hokies offensive tackle Ed Wang had different reactions.
It's a little nerve-wracking. You play all these games and you have so many chances to perform well on the field, but you only have one chance to perform well at your Pro Day.
It's cool. I mean, it's an honor for them to come out here and come watch us. I mean, it means we're doing something right.
Wang, who's confident he can fit in any offense, has had a great pre-draft experience.
I'm excited, man, and I've really soaked it all in. So, I'm just enjoying the whole process right now.
A process that Wang hopes to continue next month at the NFL Draft. Now, the Hokies are expected to have a lot of mid to late round picks in this year's draft, but one player that is soaring up draft boards is Jason Worilds. Worilds, who left school a year early, is expected to play defensive end or linebacker at the next level, and he ran a 4.47 40 at the Pro Day, which ranks him among the fastest players in the nation at those positions. Now, he's sure making it hard for coaches to determine which position he's going to play and where to draft him, but that's a pretty good problem to have. Guys, back to you.